Right. According to OBS, this doesn't even count as a game. I'm having to use window capture for this. Don't necessarily like using window capture because more stuff tends to go wrong using it. But we'll see. It's giving me controller options. That's nice. Press X button. Circle, square, triangle, L1, R1, L2, R2, start, select. Setup completes. 4K. That's nice. I've been given a 4K option. I appreciate that. This is Xearz? 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 I don't know. A philosophical sci-fi story. Please webcast freely with OBS. You can capture the screen by running tools such as OBS as administrator. I know. I've been doing this a while. In the demo version, the movie scenes in the story section are digester versions. The full version will allow the story to be enjoyed at a slower pace. This is a version under development, so please allow for some flaws and bugs. Please enjoy the game. What is this number thing that is happening in kind of the middle center top of the screen? Middle center top. Yes. You know what I meant. Is this a frame rate thing? Okay, so we've got some pre-rendered... that's a 2D drawing in a 3D car. Oh, actually, that seems to be what they're going for. Whoa. Okay. Why has that car got wheels if it can fly? Ninjas? Cars? Oh, I suppose there are streets. Yeah, is that a frame rate counter? CO5, can you hear me? Touching that console saves the current state. The console can also be accessed by start to change equipment and upgrade weapons. Follow the instructions from here. First try moving. Oh, that is not a great run animation. Bioenergy played. Okay. Do we have... Right. Brightness 35. Graphics quality. Is this as high as it gets? Yes. And pressing right goes to middle and then low. Not starting off by going... Yeah, you know what I mean. Control. Mode. Language. We've got a little bit of momentum. And occasionally... If you let go of the stick, and it only happens with the stick, it turns you round. Let's play with the D-pad for now. I did a thing. It feels like... Right, these are... pre-rendered background assets, as in they're 3D, but not. The plane at the back where the marker is displayed can be moved. To move to the back plane, use the plane move button. Okay, so we're going to be able to shift. Oh, that feels weird. Okay, it's a cool idea. It's not new. It was done in... Was it Rayman that did that? That's really loud in comparison to the other sound effects. That feels a little bit short. I don't know whether that's supposed to lag like it does. Grenades! I mean, it's given us stuff. The gun can be aimed and attacked upwards as well. Try using the directional keys while firing the gun with R1. And that's not the most intuitive way of doing things, but if you do not like the button settings for the operations described so far, click the start button to open. No, that's fine. Next comes the battle test. Give me the battle test. Oh, I think that was a loading screen, but I'm not sure. From here, the enemy will appear soon. By defeating enemies, you can also obtain bioenergy, which is the source of upgrade items, so be aggressive in defeating them. It will come at you soon, but don't be frightened, CR05, since no qualia are generated in you. You feel fear, the conscious... Take that, fence! I mean, this is cool. The coming back and forwards is really novel. This is bizarre. It's got kind of like a stage attack style feel to it. I've got the homing pack X-Equip. Were you able to get a new gun pack? Yes. Okay. That's a really weird animation. Weirdly, traps. I am really not sure what to make of this, but it seems like things can be like destroyed and oops, that's not what I wanted. What was dash again? I assume you already have a few upgrade items. Take full advantage of the system. Okay. Upgrades. Yes. Melee damage have been upgraded. Not enough upgrade items. Gun pack. Homing pack. Upgrade. Can't. Skill. Stuff. Oh. There's so much going on. Why have I now zoomed in? Okay, we've got things coming in in 3D space. An excellent battle. You've come through this well so far. Powerful enemies appear. You have to defeat this guy to move on. Moving in plane. All enemy attacks can be destroyed by melee blades. Okay, go. I'm just spamming buttons. I think I won. Oh, I see. That means the platform's going to go. That wasn't very clear. Okay, so we have to collect the item box again. I really, really don't know what to make of this. It's doing some very novel things, and in a very crowded market, you know, this could be doing enough for you to say, yeah, this is different. I'm intrigued. Weapon can be upgraded. Okay. Okay, we've got some background platforming. That's novel indeed. I want to be going this way? Yes? Yes. I like how so much stuff seems to just blow up. You know, if you want a game that gives you that kind of power fantasy of just destroy all the things, you got the ring laser pack. Equip. Oh. Ah! We have prepared a rather powerful boss enemy to test your abilities. It is impossible to escape from this space until you defeat this guy. When you get hit, you transfer to the most recently saved console, so you fight as many times as you can. The head, which appears from time to time, is their weak point, so we concentrate attacks there. The heads will not appear if you stay on the same plane. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. This is very interestingly done. I don't know what kind of programming it must have taken to get this working the way it does. Did you die? I think you died. Well done. This is the end of the test. If you enjoyed it, please add it to your wish list. Some page, follow us on Twitter. We'll close the connection now. In all honesty, there were some really cool ideas in that, but I have no idea what to make of it. That was so strange. Graphically, it's all over the place. It feels really kind of clunky in terms of just the weirdness going on. There's a lot going on, but it's also doing some really interesting things. You know, the plane shifting is something that I haven't seen realistically in most modern games. It used to be something that happened every now and again in games 10 plus years ago. You know, Rayman, I think, was it Rayman that did it? Not originally, but Rayman quite famously did it. Let's check out the Steam page for this, because weird. Very, very weird. A 2D side-scrolling action game with an emphasis on pre-rendered graphics, yes. Atmosphere similar to that of the Castlevania and Contra of the 90s, featuring a multiplayer system that allows players to move in depth. A story of bonding and conflict between AI and humans. Planned to release this year. Side-scrolling game, platforming and light metroidvania-like elements. That's why it showed up in the metroidvania category. Player progresses through stages, so it's stage-based. Not really my favourite, but when they're doing something interesting, you know. Main feature is that although it's side-scrolling, the map has depth, and you can attack, defend, and explore within the depth of the map by jumping across multiple planes with a button press. Yeah, I mean, as I've said in multiple now of these NextFest demo videos, you need your game to be doing something different, something that makes it stand out. And this stands out because it's got some pretty rocking music, if you like that kind of music. If you don't, then, you know, that's not going to help you. It's got an interesting, if I'd argue somewhat messy and potentially busy graphical style. I mean, I've got no problem with the pre-rendered graphics because I grew up with the SNES, which featured that quite heavily. And it does look like it's got quite a lot of SNES kind of inspired graphical features. Obviously, the SNES couldn't run this. The SNES wouldn't have a hope in hell. This is very clearly a kind of high process, modern game. But it was weird. So weird. I feel like I've said this a lot, folks, but I think you're going to have to go and try this one for yourself to get some kind of idea of what you think about this, because I just don't think I can do how that felt justice. I think it's a game that needs to be tried so that you can get an idea. I mean, maybe this video will have helped point you in the direction of it to try it for yourself. I don't think just watching that will have really given you a taste or sense of the experience. I don't know how long the demo is available for. I don't know whether it's just for NextFest, but yeah, let me know down below if you try it and what you think of that, because that was something. That was something. Thank you very much for watching. I don't think I've offered anything in the way of critique or feedback or even commentary on that. I was just... that was a lot. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.